Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Libra. Welcome in. Here we go. Thank you to all who have contributed to this channel. I really appreciate it. Remember, not everything's going to resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. Let's get into your message here. Hope everyone is doing well. Messages for our Libras. Wondering if you're having some kind of toothache, or maybe what we uncover here feels like a toothache. Let's get into it. Let's see. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. We've got the Nine of Wands. We've got the Two of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting some love reads this morning. Okay. We've also got this Three of Wands, and we've got the King of Swords. Strategically thinking about a potential love connection here. You're investing in thinking it through. What's in your future? What do you want in your future? You're not going to be exhausted by choices anymore, or the wrong choices I'm hearing. Investing in self. You've got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. A couple of queens here, feminine energy. You're beautiful inside and out. You're a go-getter too. Page of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Emperor. Wow, the Hierophant, the Ten of Wands. Whoa. Lot coming out here. Let's see. I feel like you really want to talk. Okay, so what is my good news? You're asking yourself. Where is my Emperor? This is who I want to invest in. And I feel like it's divinely, you're being divinely led somewhere here. You are really wanting marriage. You're wanting some sort of commitment here, an engagement. It's all come about because of investing in self instead of anything else. You know, it's like a feeling of, hey, you know, I'm showing up like me. If you like me, great. If not, I'll find someone who is a better match for me. Something like that. Not, I'm going to fit into the mold that you want me to be in, which maybe was how you approached love before. The World in the reverse. This could be talking about shortcuts. Let's get some clarifiers out here, because I definitely feel like you're manifesting, and there's a lot of happiness out here on the table for you. But I'm not really getting a timeline, or let's get a little further. So who's this Two of Cups here, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like one of the big messages here is you started investing in self because you were tired of getting the runaround and just being exhausted. Ten of Cups in the reverse. You were not making the right connections here. You are clear on, I don't have to just make everything work just because. It's an energy like that. Like everybody that came along could have been my partner, and the one is how I looked at it. So I worked really hard. Now you're seeing it differently. Now you're seeing it as, you know, the one coming in, the right one, I don't need to work so hard for. I just need to be myself. Yeah, this is a new person coming in. Three of Pentacles. And I do feel like this is heavy, somebody heavy on, I want to get married. King of Swords in the reverse. And I'm no longer doing other people's idea of what that means to me. I want a relationship, I want a marriage, and that is what I want to manifest. You're not really letting other people think about this for you on your behalf. And maybe you were doing that before with even your partner saying, you know, I don't want what you want. And you were like, well, you know, maybe they'll change. I'll hang in there. Something like that. But now you're saying, no, I'm clear on what I want. And not taking others into consideration here. This is about me and what I want. And it's an important part of life to figure that out. I would certainly agree with you. Let's see. So you want somebody who's very communicative and intellectual. King of Swords here. Who's that person? Do you have someone in mind, or are these characteristics you're wanting? The Fool in the reverse. Okay. I feel like you're saying these are the characteristics I want. I want someone very intellectual, attentive. They know what they want. They are a king. I've been dating You've been dating the reverse of that. You've been dating the Fool in the reverse can actually be a fool. You've maybe been dating some fools, some clowns. For the future, you're thinking about it. Enlightenment. Yeah, I'm seeing this Hangman as I've gained some enlightenment on some of these people. And I gave them maybe way too much credit. And, I learned from those experiences, but I'm seeing them for what they truly were. Temperance. And they were an imbalance to what I want goal-wise concerning this area of my life. Queen and Queen. You're a couple of queens down here. Let's see. I feel like that's you, but these could be characteristics also of your person. Somebody very nurturing and also somebody great looking. Yeah. I feel like you're saying this is what I come to the table with. I'm very nurturing. I'm very loving. I'm very caring. I'm sweet. And yet I'm also very strong and I'm bold and I can take care of myself. And, I want somebody to match that kind of energy as well as being someone that I'm very attracted to. Page of Pentacles here. The good news is that you're clear on you want someone that mirrors these qualities that you possess. And the good news about that is a sense of knowing thyself better. I don't think you were giving yourself enough credit before. Now you're totally in tune. Like, I feel like the energy before was kind of, I love all people. I can make things work. That's lovely. I think that's really beautiful. Now it's, and I know what I want and I know what I deserve. And here I come. Here I come, world, because I've got my list not written down, but very clear in my mind. And if you don't fit what I'm looking for, I stay open for a little bit, but not, if we're not a match, we can be friends or, peace out. It was nice meeting you, but I really want to stay very clear on what I'm trying to achieve here and what I'm going after and what I'm manifesting. And that is to be admired as well. The good news is I see something coming in that could lead to, for sure, an engagement. Very celebratory energy. You're going to be very happy with this Emperor that comes in. Remember, we do see the Emperor. That's very key. That is your hopes, wishes, dreams in a partner. And meeting those expectations. Somebody who can meet those expectations. Ace of Cups. I am not surprised we see this. This is the beginning of a new love relationship. I feel like it's right around the corner if you're not experiencing it just now. Queen of Wands, you get twice. They are very attracted to you. And vice versa. That is important to you. Again, knowing what is important to you is sometimes half the battle. Who's the Emperor here, Spirit? Do we know this person already? Seven of Swords. Interesting. Seven of Swords talks about, it can talk about deceit, but also it can talk about somebody who just doesn't want to, you're not going to argue with this person. It's not going to be confrontational. They are going to love that you're out there and gorgeous. And, maybe that means you get a lot of attention. But they know that you're sweet and very devoted to the relationship. There's not a lot of insecurity here on the part of, in fact, there's no insecurity on the part of the Emperor. Can we find a little bit more out about this Emperor? Ace of Swords in the reverse. Two cards that are talking about non-truth. What? Who is this Emperor spirit? Non-truth. Not understanding. Eight of Pentacles. This Emperor, Eight of Pentacles out here now. This Emperor has been in a situation where they have not been able to be themselves. That's one of the clues. Whatever they're doing now, as you get to know them, it's not of their highest level, for their highest good. They've somehow gotten roped into something that's been deceitful, and it's affecting their life goal, life purposes. Okay, how did these two meet then, Spirit? Five of Cups. What I'm hearing is you both are in a situation of lack and you need to find each other, but you're right there. This card, the Five of Cups, talks about lack and even lack in health. That could be of concern. But if it is, I'm seeing that it's not something that lasts a long time. I did say something about a toothache, didn't I? Yeah, if it's some sort of health issue, I don't see it a long-term issue. But I do see that overall, it's an energy of both of you are in lack, trying to make it work, or have for you in the past. And the person that is your person, or who you would be divinely guided to, is like right there. In this card, the person is in lack, but right behind them is a building with lights on, and there's help there for them. Rather than being out in the elements in the storm, is in some tarot decks, the Five of Cups. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Let's try this again, because I was reading that as the Five of Pentacles, and it's the Five of Cups. So in the Five of Cups, that is a feeling of regret. And because I also read it as the Five of Pentacles, I feel like that's significant in that I believe you two are both in regret for something about lack or not making the right moves or being with people who have lied to you. And so there will be definite trust issues. But I do feel like with the Eight of Pentacles here, you're meant to be with one another. You're meant to find each other. And I do feel like someone is just right there. Like you just turn and they're right there. Like they've always been right there. Maybe this person has even shown up differently in the past for you. And that's some of your regret, is you're looking at everything that went wrong before. And in this case, in the Five of Cups, you're looking at the spilled cups. But there are two cups that you could pick up and move with that are full, that can lead you to positive places. Now, maybe you've done that and you come across this Emperor and they have had similar experiences with people not being truthful with them. Or maybe this is someone from the past who has actually changed, has turned into an Emperor. It's always possible, of course. You know, we all have these capabilities when we work on self. And you're thinking they're the same person, but actually they are a very meaningful person to your purpose, and they are a full cup at this point in this stage in your life. Five of Swords is out here now. You know, I feel like you're very similar people, and maybe for just some of you, that caused you to be competitive with one another, maybe. Or, you know, maybe one or the other got a lot of attention and that bothered the other party. But I feel like if that was the case before, I don't see that. I see a good blending here. But there was maybe some trouble before and miscommunication, because I'm even miscommunicating the cards here. Like, oh, I feel like you saw something in them that maybe wasn't even there. Like I saw a Five of Pentacles when it was really a Five of Cups. Okay, did you make a quick judgment on them, somebody from the past? And are you willing to look at that again and say, yeah, I think I made a mistake there, actually. I don't think I assessed them correctly. The World. Cycles in the past closing out, new ones beginning. If that is your scenario, and I feel like we've got a lot of different scenarios going on here, and there could be miscommunication here for sure, that's of significance. Reevaluate that. Look at that again. Look at that. Something maybe you got miscommunicated, or you judge someone incorrectly. Look at that situation again, especially if it's cropping up just kind of out of the blue, weird, like, you know, like, I thought this was over. You know, I haven't thought about this person in forever, or now here they are at weird circumstances. You just run into them serendipitously. Okay. You thought they were kind of not to be trusted, but really they're a very hard worker, I'm seeing, actually. Very spiritual. Deliberate and thoughtful. But again, there is something here about, like, I'm hearing this. There's some enlightenment that needs to take place here in order for you to feel like you're seeing them right. You're seeing them correctly, because there's something about them that you think they're one way and they're really something else. Like, you think they're a player, maybe, just an example. You think they're a player because they get a lot of attention and they're, always talking to one person after another. But what you haven't seen is they've been approached and they're being polite. It's something like that. It's not what you think. And what you don't think that's possible is this could be your person. This could turn into like your family that you create with this person. I mean, that type of relationship where you would create a family with this person. But they have, they attract a lot of energies, or you do. And so you kind of get labeled as something that you're not. That's it. That's why I'm reading cards or seeing stuff that isn't there. It's something like that. That's very significant. One moment, please. Thank you for your patience through that pause. Okay, let's get a little bit further here with some more messages. The Knight of Wands. When I think you get clear on this person, they or you are going to go great guns with this very boldly. 6 of Wands, and it's going to be nothing but success. It is your manifestation. You're just not seeing that clearly. So think about someone you might have misread. And especially if they have come back into your life in kind of a serendipitous way. You're being asked to review. Also, for sure, remember, you're investing in yourself, okay? We started out with that. So do what's best for you. But yeah, maybe take another look at this person. Let's grab a charm. We've got the tree of life and generations and family. And I think this person is part of the start of a family for you. And you're probably just as shocked to hear that. But I think there's something there about misreading them. The leaf, growth, or maybe, like we said, they've had a lot of growth. They've worked on self a lot. You're going to see a different person here, or you misjudged them all along. And the elephant. But there are barriers here that you're going to bust through. That's what the elephant's all about. And, of course, wisdom. Wow. Okay, let's grab an oracle. I really like this message. I feel like it's slightly mysterious and like comes out of nowhere. And I feel like that's going to be the energy with this person. Like, it's going to be slightly mysterious circumstances, and then they come out of nowhere and you're like, you're back? Huh. Yeah, you want them back because it's all about milk and honey. There's something about you guys supposed to be together. Milk and honey. A beautiful life together, poised, getting ready for this beautiful life. You are poised. I see that early on in the cards. It's just the who now. And you're being asked to look at someone, again, who's been in the equation, maybe just even however brief, that you may have misjudged. Let me know how this goes. I'm very excited. I'd like to do maybe a part 2 of this. That is your message for today, Libra. Thank you for joining me. Let's remember who we are. Let's remember our self-worth. And if you've liked this message, please do like, share, subscribe, comment. It really helps the channel. Thank you so much for today. I've really enjoyed your message. I hope you have too.